July 21st, 1921. A band of North Carolina moonshiners are working their still. Their ringleader is a man named David Marshall Williams. He's never seen trouble with the law, but that is about to change. A raid on the still turns into a deadly gunfight. A deputy is killed, and Williams is accused of murder.
It's not known if he actually fired the fatal shot, but he was the one eventually convicted.
Williams is sentenced to 30 years hard labor. He ends up in the prison machine shop.
He had all sorts of duties there, including repairing guards' weapons.
Secretly, Williams starts building his own guns, sketching designs on scraps of cardboard. By the time the warden finds out, he already has a working weapon. Surprisingly, the warden allows Williams to continue his work.
Captain Peebles, his warden, was hauled before the prison commission and made to answer for this outrageous fact that a prisoner was making a gun in prison. Peebles told the prison commission he trusted this man, and that should he use a gun in a breakout, that the warden would serve out the remainder of his time.
In fact, prison officials are so impressed with Williams' work that they set him free after only 8 years. He is, according to them, reformed. Williams builds a one-room shop on his farm in North Carolina, where he makes guns and applies for gun patents. He applies for his first on March 19, 1935, then travels to New Haven to work with Winchester engineers. Together, they perfect his short-stroke piston, a device he invented while in prison. Here's how it works. When the gun is fired, the device captures hot gas propelling the bullet. The gas strikes the piston, which throws back the rod. The rod ejects the used shell and loads the next bullet. The device is so small and efficient that guns can be made shorter and lighter than ever before. Williams' invention comes just in time for World War II. The Army wants a long-range gun that is lighter than the standard M1 Garand rifle. They choose a Winchester gun featuring Williams' short-stroke piston. They call the new weapon the M1 Carbine. M1 for Model 1, and carbine meaning a short, light weapon.
This is the M1 Garand. It's a standard service weapon for U.S. soldiers and Marines during World War II. And this is the Carbine M1. And this is obviously a lighter weapon, a smaller weapon. Doesn't have as much range, doesn't have as much stopping power, but it's an effective weapon nonetheless.
The carbine becomes a workhorse of World War II. More than 6 million carbines are produced between 1940 and 1945, making it the most mass-produced service weapon during that war. After the war, Williams returns to his shop and his guns.
He was very focused on continuing to work on gun parts, and he was satisfied to continue working in the shop for the remainder of his years.
Williams stays out of trouble and goes on to win 41 gun patents by the end of his life. It is an amazing legacy for a man who almost lost everything.